Hey guys, what's going on? I am here to give you my first impression of The Last of Us. I recently began to play The Last of Us after I finished Resident Evil 3. You guys can go back and check out how I played, how I did, give me your opinion. I'm new to gaming, although I want to continue to game and be exposed to a lot of different games because it's been a long time since I've touched a game console. So all of this is pretty new to me. So, The Last of Us, I am hearing a lot of things going on with this. Tyrone actually explained to me that this is a really, really good game to play. The storyline, he said, is crazy, and with all the leaks and everything happening, like I know there's a lot going on right now with The Last of Us and comparisons and things like that. And I don't know anything about it, but I do want to find out. So I began playing The Last of Us, and I want to give you my first impression. I've only played about 3 hours of it so far, but the first 20 minutes had me in tears. So I did not expect what I saw in the beginning of this game at all. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going to happen. So far, from what I saw in the very beginning, even though it was short lived, I can kind of see, I forgot his name, forgive me. But the dad and the girl, like I can kind of see what type of relationship they had. I can tell that their bond was really tight just by the way that they interacted when she gave him the watch. And she was like, oh yeah, like I was, selling whatever. He was like, okay, well, we could use the extra money. Like, it was all fun and games. Like they had a really, really close bond. And when they went out and they were running away, and when they were stopped by the military, you can tell that hesitation, like something bad was going to happen with the military guy saying, but there's a little girl. I didn't know, even then, I didn't know what to expect. And I didn't know if they were going to come swarming in or they were going to get away. But when the guy's daughter died, I was legit in tears on camera, live. I was in tears, y'all. I never in my life, and any time I have ever gamed, ever experienced a game that would make me want to cry or even had me at the brink of tears. So that for me just set the game off from there, because I'm like, that's how they're going to start this game? What now? Like, how is this going to open up this, what's the story going to be about? So I was intrigued. I really wanted to know what it was about. So I'm still playing. I'm still new. I don't remember the characters' names, but now that I'm playing it, with the gameplay and using the controllers and stuff like that, it's not bad. But I got so used to playing Resident Evil 3 and the way that I would pick things up, it's different with this game. So it took me a while to figure out how to pick things up. When I was playing Resident Evil 3, I was picking things up with X. Now I have to use the triangle all the time. And, it's not easy. It wasn't easy for me to pick things up. Like I didn't know what to do. And then killing these zombies, it wasn't just a simple headshot. You have to go grab them. You have to swing and punch them and fight them. And it's different to me, but I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. I saw that once it moved to him talking with this with the woman that he's with in the very beginning, who's searching around for things and stuff like that. She seems pretty cool so far. I can trust her. Again, I don't know where the story is going. I just started playing it, and I'm really intrigued to know who, the story of who this lady is, if there is a story. I like the fact that they're working together. Then they come across, I'm at the part where they come across the one that knows where all the guns are. They run into her, and she's a little hurt, and she's got a little girl with a bad attitude with her, and they get stuck with having to take her to different places, and the guy's not too happy about it. So that's where I'm at. So that's very, very early in the game. As far as the graphics go, I do feel like it's pretty realistic. Again, I'm not used to this, so I'm enjoying it. You know, they're very detailed. I really like that. The part that I like so far is being able to kind of sneak around walls and things like that, and then kind of see where all the bodies are and know, you know, where to shoot and things like that. Like, I like the concept of having to sneak up on somebody and just killing them. You know what I mean? But that's pretty cool. What I don't like is when you go to pick up a brick or a bottle, you can't stack them up. It's either one or the other. You can't have both. So right now that kind of sucks because I wish I had more to work with. But I'm starting to see that as you keep walking around, you pick stuff up, but you have to use it. And again, this is a little different in my opinion from Resident Evil. Resident Evil, you guys know, it's just a whole bunch of having to kill a lot of things and picking stuff up in order to really get to this vaccine. With this, The Last of Us, it's more of a survival thing. So you have to survive throughout the game, and you have to do what you got to do. And you know, it's a bit different, but I do like it. I'm really, really enjoying it. So I will be playing it later on this afternoon. So again, so far that's my opinion. Again, I'm really early in the game, but I'm really curious to know, you know, how this all unfolds. So if you guys enjoyed my first initial reaction to The Last of Us, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm in my early stages, so I don't have too many likes or dislikes, but this is my first impression. So let me know what you think. Watch me play later on. I will be going and streaming later on with The Last of Us. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like and share, and I will see you guys next time.